favorite episode was the basketball state championship. My best friend lives up in Raleigh, so we had gone to states in football at my high school in real life. So we knew what that felt like for real. I remember rushing the field after the game and kissing our kicker, Brandon DeValley, yeah. So to do it so many years later, repeating high school, and to have this big epic scene with Chad was so awesome. To have my real friend there, and we were all on location, so it was like a big, field trip for the whole crew. That was really the most fun episode. It was great. Woo!
What were your reactions when you were asked to come back to Wilmington to do a convention? Because we've been working very hard for this for many years. And I'm very grateful to the people who...
Well, we are too. I mean, we've done a couple conventions together overseas, and so that was always really interesting because I don't think it ever occurred to us that people watched us overseas. And so to be able to come back home and do it here and do it with our American fans and some of our European fans and some South African fans that I hear as well. I mean, it's so heartwarming that something you did at 21 years old affects people. That's probably the greatest compliment you can give us as actors. So we're appreciative. Thank you.
Yeah, similar sentiments. I mean, coming back to Wilmington, I haven't been back here since I wrapped the last episode, and I always, coming back on the show was such a thrill for me to come. I called it my escape from LA. I get out of Los Angeles, come down to this sleepy little town in North Carolina, work with these amazing people, and a pretty cool show. It was just, it was therapy for me. It wasn't even work, and so. Wilmington's got a pretty strong place in my heart, so I haven't been back the last 3 years, which is odd. And coming back into town, I didn't know what I was going to feel, but as soon as I got into Charlotte Airport to change planes, I could start to feel it. You see the rocking chairs in the airport, you're like, all right, it's different, it's coming. Here we go, in the plane, we're landing into Wilmington. I'm like, oh man, it all just started washing over me. There's so many memories, and it's not like, oh, I miss it so much, but of course I do. But it's not like, man, it's so good. I wish I could be back there. It's a very satisfactory. Sounds so boring. Wow.
No, but
it's like I'm coming home. It's like this is a very comfortable, warm place, and it feels good to be here, and it feels right. So we are totally stoked to be here.
Thank you guys for putting it together.
All right, before the next question.